Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be going back and doing the 3 marker challenge yet again because over the last few months your girl has added some more Copics to her collection. So I'm very curious to see what markers I pull this time, especially considering how many of the gray tones I have now. I'm guessing there might be one gray that I pull out, maybe, we'll see, but I'm very excited to go ahead and try this, especially given that I have this Copic sketchbook that I need to fill. So, as always, I will go ahead and I will blindfold myself, and then all of my Copics are currently in this bag, which actually, this is some of my artwork on this tote. If you're interested in seeing any other of my artwork on totes, you can go ahead and check out my Redbubble link down below, because I have some art on a bunch of different products like phone cases, a couple different kinds of bags, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like pre-mix this up a little bit, and then we are gonna go ahead and blindfold. And we're gonna go ahead and reach inside and mix these up some more, and then I'm going to pull out this one. Oh, I know that's a chow from the feel of it, so that can only mean it's probably a dark color. Oh no. And then I'll put that one back, and then I'll take that one, whatever that one is. And then last one. I forgot I had chows now. Oh, I got one. Come here. And whatever this one is. Okay, so let's see what we got. Oh, huh, okay, I was definitely right about the chow. So this is, let me get in frame, R59, which is, what is this one called? Cardinal? And then we got 2 greens. We got, why? We got 84, what am I saying? G43 pistachio, and then we got G99 olive. This is my darkest green, and none of my other greens that I have really mix well with this one, so yeah. It is cool that we got, and again, kind of similar to my last one, some complementary colors here, but I have no idea what I'm going to do with these. So let's get this. So I did not spend too much time on the sketching for this piece because when swatching the 3 colors, I pretty much automatically came up with the idea of having her, whatever character was going to become, have the dark olive color for her hair, and then the lighter green would become sort of the shading for whatever skin tone I may have been trying to achieve with this. But as far as incorporating the red, my initial thought was maybe like some red lips, but that didn't quite feel right, so perusing through my Pinterest boards of inspiration, I saw one image where there was sort of this very kind of flat graphic red shadow behind the models, and I was like, this is kind of an interesting idea, and so that became the inspiration for what I ended up going with, which you see me inking here, which I inked with a like 005 micron pen because I wanted the inking to be very light, because overall I was going for something very kind of flat and graphic. But yeah, this is definitely a concept I really like, and in a lot of ways I wish this wasn't a 3 marker challenge, because I would have done so much more with this piece and the background, but that would have required, breaking out some of my darker gray Copic markers and all of that, and that's obviously not keeping with the idea of a 3 marker challenge. So this, I think, is a concept that I'm definitely going to go back to and do a more finalized piece on. I'm already sort of coming up with ideas for what that could look like, and I'm definitely excited by that idea because I like this sort of weird horn thing, which is something I've done in my work before, is sort of these horn figures, especially like with printmaking stuff that I've done in the past. So overall, I did go back once I laid down those first initial layers of the markers. I did go back with some other microns that are a little bit bigger, like a 2 or a 1, a 0.1 or 0.2, to darken up some of those lines. And that's where I started adding in the detail of sort of this cracked, almost like she's porcelain, sort of like crack in her chest where these little tendrils of plant is going to be coming out. And then later on, with the going back to the olive color marker, I add more sort of like plant life coming down to the bottom of the piece, or the sketch, more like, I would say this more like a preliminary sketch 3 marker thing. But I wanted to just overall keep sort of the line art pretty light and not going too crazy with it, because I knew that the dark colors would really sort of swallow up those lighter, the 005 lines that I put down, which is what I was wanting. And then the final sort of thing, because I felt like the background was still, I mean, I couldn't do necessarily too much with the background, or wasn't coming up with a way to sort of deal with it without taking away from the main figures in this, was to sort of do some, what is it called, stimpling? We're adding those teeny tiny little dots using my 0.5 marker, or not marker, micron pen. But yeah, that is overall what this piece became. Again, I feel like it's a decent sort of almost like thumbnail in a way of an idea for a piece, but overall for a 3 marker challenge, it was pretty successful. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and if you'd like to check out any of my other links, feel free to do that down below. I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day, guys.